This is something. Besides lighting up at the back, we get a 5G gaming-capable smartphone with a large 120Hz display and 5,000 mAh battery that's ready with 68 watts ultra charging and bypass charging. Would you believe me kung sabihin ko na affordable phone ito at only 10,999 pesos? Hey guys, it's Justine and this is our review of the TECNO POVA 5 Pro 5G. Keep on watching to know more. Checking out what's in the box inside this triangular Free Fire package is the phone itself, the SIM ejector tool, some free stickers, a Free Fire gift card, a jelly case, the 68 watts adapter, your USB-A to USB-C cable, and earphones with microphone. Now recently we reviewed the TECNO POVA 5 Free Fire Special Edition, the non-pro version. And although it did impress us, it is lacking in 5G connectivity. Now this Pro version is obviously the upgraded variant. It's still fully themed with Free Fire pero mas mukha siyang badass in our opinion due to its cool-looking 3D mecha design with the turbo stripes light strip and 9-color RGB interactive design. It's a breathing LED light that reacts for when you have incoming calls and notifications, charging, gaming, playing music, or even to indicate pag low-bat ka na. According to TECNO, every mode has its own unique lighting pattern. If you're wondering, you can customize this in the settings under backlight effect. It's really cool to see this on an affordable device. It also has an NCVM coating for that metallic luster and low electric conductivity. Its build is made out of plastic so medyo magaan siya for its size. To be specific, it weighs 187 grams. I like the futuristic design, but just take note that it can be a fingerprint magnet dahil sa glossy finish niya. If you want to know more about its design and our first impressions, then check out our link in the description box for the article. Para sa buttons and ports, found on top is a speaker grill while at the bottom are your main down-firing speaker, USB Type-C port, microphone, and the headphone port. Napansin namin that the phone has moisture detection, so expect pop-up alerts if your charging port has liquid or foreign objects to prevent potential hazards. Sa left side naman is the card slot for 2 nano SIM cards and 1 micro SD card. Meanwhile, on the right are all the buttons. There's your volume rocker and power trigger that doubles as the fingerprint scanner. They're quite high to reach with one hand, so it can just take some getting used to. Anyways, yung fingerprint scanner and face recognition niya works well. Mas mabilis siya ng konti sa non-pro version and I have no issues about it. Also, similar to its non-pro sibling, the TECNO POVA 5 Pro uses a full HD plus 6.78-inch IPS LCD screen with a 120Hz refresh rate, 240Hz touch sampling rate, and its max brightness is 580 nits. Noticeably, there's a punch hole notch on the upper part of the screen. Then yung bezels niya aren't the slimmest, but it is slim enough. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung chin part niya is a bit thicker, which is common within its range. Malaki talaga tong display na to, so we get that widescreen real estate na solid pang gaming or watching videos. The quality looks rich in colors naman, plus we enjoy the smoother scrolling and animation experience with its high 120Hz refresh rate and 240Hz touch sampling rate. You'd usually find this in higher tier smartphones, However, just like the lower POVA 5, we just hope that the outer visibility niya or brightness levels can be improved kasi medyo struggle to see the screen under direct sunlight. Though I'm sure naman that you won't always be under the sun when using this phone, so okay lang. Talk about sound quality, bonus that we get dual stereo speakers here that's equipped with high-res audio, wired and wireless, and DTS sound. Honestly, the loudness can top most mid-range phones today. It sounds full-bodied and it doesn't sound that distorted at max volume. Meron din siyang sound vibration due to its use of a Z-axis linear motor that we get every time we play music, videos, at syempre games. If you noticed earlier, this one still keeps a headphone jack, so you're always welcome to take advantage of that if you're into wired headsets. And of course, its mic and ear speakers are decent for calls din. For cameras, at the back, the POVA 5 Pro uses a 50-megapixel f1.6 main shooter and an AI depth sensor. Gusto ko na straightforward setup siya. Yung camera app niya looks like what we're used to with Android phones. It has the standard AI cam, beauty mode, portrait, super night, film, video, AR shot, slow motion, pro, and a few more nifty features. Yung quality niya looks well lit and boosted under very good lighting conditions. Pero minsan parang nasasobrahan yung pag-enhance, especially on greens. They're still nice though, yung colors niya lang ay hindi hawig na hawig sa actual scenario. I also suggest tapping to focus before taking a shot para hindi mukhang overexposed yung picture. For indoor shots naman, photos can look sharp and mildly saturated. Okay naman siya. Then when using the portrait mode, I wasn't expecting much, but whenever you focus a shot correctly, very good yung outputs niya. Kadalasan maganda yung subject-background separation. Yung zoom niya can go up to 2 times, 5 times, and up to 10 times with the main cam. And by 10 times, medyo distorted na yung ibang details, yet kinda visible pa din naman. Still, if you want more resolution, then you can always use the 50 megapixel mode. The colors are similar to the standard AI cam but with a few more shadows and details of course. Pagdating naman sa low light, it performs decently. Yung quality niya is sakto lang with images getting a few noisy parts. Using its dedicated night mode shows some improvement so we get a brighter and sharper image. Suggestion lang namin to make sure that the phone is steady when taking a photo and shooting multiple shots. Moving on to selfies, on its notch part is a 16 megapixel f2.0 front camera. This is an upgrade from the non-pro version and I must say na mas confident ako mag-selfies dito. By default, naka-wide angle yung selfie niya and madalas ang linaw and natural looking yung colors pag maganda yung lighting. However, sometimes the outputs can seem smooth on skin tones. Now, as for videos, you can shoot up to 2K at 30 frames per second. Yung quality niya is similar to its photo quality and it's really not that bad lalo na that you can shoot in 2K for a low mid-range smartphone. Syempre, medyo shaky nga lang kasi yung ultra steady mode niya with crop is only applicable at 1080p at 30 frames per second. When using this, okay na yung stabilization niya. It does a good job kahit na iusog-usog pa namin siya. Overall, its cameras perform very well for its price. Halos pang mid-range device na nga yung quality niya eh. Now, focusing on performance, this is where one of the major upgrades can be found. This TECNO POVA 5 Pro uses a 2.4 GHz 6nm MediaTek Dimensity 6080 octa-core processor with a Mali-G57 MC2 GPU, 8GB of RAM with RAM extension of up to another 8GB, and 256GB of internal storage. Again, taking into account its price point, we can say that this is one of the fastest 5G-ready chip to date. And to keep its performance in check, TECNO added a dual heat dissipation system for gaming too, making this phone reliable enough for casual everyday use such as video streaming, social media browsing, calling, messaging, and the like. Wala ako masyadong na-encounter na lags but I still like to keep the device optimized by removing some apps that are running in the background. So you might be wondering, how is it in gaming? Well, as the brand promotes, gaming-friendly nga itong POVA 5 Pro. It can handle heavy title games but I just get a few delays when playing under high graphics settings, so we recommend playing under medium or low graphics. Add ko na din na ang immersive ng experience when playing games because of its sound quality, the sound vibration, and even if it heats up a bit, hindi naman ito to an alarming level. If you're curious about the benchmark results that we got, we'll put it on screen now. Looking at its connectivity features, we get 5G of course, then there's 4G LTE, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, OTG, GPS, NFC, and even FM radio. Syempre, as a 5G ready device, tinry namin via speed test ito and we got a download speed of 106.5 Mbps. Then for upload speed, we got 47.7 Mbps. Pagdating naman sa battery niya, this POVA 5 Pro is a beast as its 5,000 mAh battery is ready with a fast 68 watts ultra charge. And additionally, the software allows bypass charging to preserve battery health over time if you play games while charging. The 5,000 mAh capacity is quite lower than the non-Pro's 6,000 mAh capacity. Pero kung titingnan mo naman yung charging capabilities niya, mukhang nakabawi si TECNO dito. We get to charge it from 0 to 100% in just 35 minutes with the included 68 watts charger. That's a big thing to have, lalo na kung nag-gaming ka talaga or you're always on your phone, so recharging won't be a hassle. By the way, when we ran it through the PC Mark battery benchmark, it managed to last for 13 hours and 11 minutes. Okay, focusing on software now, this TECNO POVA 5 Pro is running on Android 13 with HiOS 13 skin. Out of the box, we immediately immediately get the Free Fire theme complete with wallpapers and even ringtones. But if you want to use the standard theme, then madali lang siyang palitan sa settings under personalization. Scrolling through, expect a number of bloatware and pre-installed apps that you can uninstall if you don't plan on using them. Tapos in the settings, we're loaded pa with customization and multitasking settings na solid if you like tweaking your phone a lot. So before we continue to our final thoughts, here's a list of its pros and cons. You guys know the drill, pause nyo na lang if you need more time. It's a tough competition out there, but this TECNO POVA 5 Pro 5G managed to stand out for its official price of 10,999 pesos. We think it's a solid device that won't break your wallet too much. Meron ka ng 5G ready performance, 120Hz display, deliverable cameras, 68 watts fast charging and bypass charge, dual stereo speakers, custom Free Fire theme, and of course not to miss its RGB LED strip design that adds a bit more flair to it. This phone is easy to recommend lalo na if you're a bit of a heavy user and you prefer a large phone. And yeah, there you have it guys. Thanks for watching this review. We hope it helped. If you're into gadget reviews and updates, please do subscribe to our channel for more. Once again, this is Justine and I'll see you in the next one.